There's our car. Got a dent on the other side. I didn't see that in the pictures. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a little bit different of a video. A couple days ago we did do our first Copart auction car. We won a 2008 Cadillac CTS. Here it is. We just got it on the trailer. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pop the hood here and we're gonna try to jump start it. The only damage on this car is the front spindle is broken, and a couple of the rims got broke, so it looks like they hit something pretty hard. But the other rims in the back seat here, it is the same thing, big chunk out of it. But we do have some black wheels for it already at the house. So go ahead and open it up, babe. We're gonna try to jump start it and make sure it's gonna start. Battery's completely dead, but for the most part, a nice detail, and it looks like a spindle and a set of wheels, and I mean, a little bit of clear coat, but I think we're talking about adding some black to it. And so I think we might two-tone it or something, or maybe we'll just re-clear it. We'll figure it out, but check it out. We're gonna try to jump it real quick and make sure she runs. Let's see moment of truth here.
I hear it.
Alright guys, so we are fully strapped down. No luck with it starting. It says the remote's not detected, so I'm assuming the battery on the remote's dead from not being in use for who knows how long. So I'm gonna get it home. I'm gonna pop a battery in there. The car powered up and everything. It just said remote, or it said start not allowed, remote not detected in vehicle. So I'm assuming it's just a little remote key fob issue, because obviously that's the key to the car. You just gotta have it in your pocket. So, but it is strapped down, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep going here and keep the truck running here for the kid. Kim and Amelia are sitting in the truck there waiting on me. So yeah, I got it strapped down. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head home. I'll give you guys a much better look at it when we get there. I keep having to crawl through the back because the battery's dead and open the door. It's not unlocking. So I think it's just dead battery and a combination of a remote dead battery. So we'll figure it out when we get home. And we are gonna go hit one more auction. We picked up a couple more things there. So I'm gonna show you guys those as well. So we're gonna bounce over to that other auction and we're gonna pick up that stuff. So we'll see you there.
A couple of water slides, starting our second business, hopefully. That'll be for me to run a little bit and set up, so that's pretty exciting. Like I said, we got 2 water slides, one for about ages starting at about 3 and up, and then another one that's actually about 5 years and up, so which is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna pan over. I'm gonna show you guys actually a train right here. But yeah, like I said, we're coming back from Tucson, headed home now. We got the car from the other auction, the 2 water sides from Copart auction. First time we actually went to that auction, so it's pretty cool, pretty quick, pretty easy to use the app. Definitely recommend that auction for sure if you're gonna use any auction out of Tucson for sure. But yeah, we got baby girl and we're heading home. Got daddy over here.
Guys.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Alright everybody, so here it is the next day. We did get it home last night. It was getting a little late. We hurried and rotated a bunch of vehicles, had to get my old BMW out of the way and get this thing up in the driveway. So here it is up in the driveway. Since the wheel is broken, just set the frame on the wheel, just use it as a jack stand just so I don't have to take any out of the shop. But here it is. I threw it on the charger. Once it sat on the charger for about an hour, we attempted to start it and it fired right up. So the battery seems to be holding charge. It's staying full. We do have some paint issues on this corner. It's got some pretty gnarly clear coat. I do think it is just in the clear coat. It does look like it's slightly faded. You can see the roof is darker. I don't know if that'll, I'm gonna have to hose it off, see how it looks, because that'll kind of replicate how it'll be with fresh clear. But this top of the quarter panel, it almost looks like a lighter orange as well. So I think it might actually be just a little too far sun faded. But here's our key. Go ahead and start it, hit lock, hold the remote start. Fires right up. She runs really good. She really does. Everything works. Checked everything out last night. AC's cold. Does have a little bit of rub marks there. Other than that, I mean, she's solid. I'm really happy with it so far. I already ordered, it is actually just a spindle. So I got on eBay Motors and I ordered a spindle for it. That'll be here in a couple days. So I'm gonna bolt that in, that'll all be fixed up. And then since both of these two wheels are damaged, this one you can see here is just blown out. I don't know what he hit. But this one as well has a big chunk out of it. So the wheels are trashed. The tires are pretty old, so they probably wouldn't have been good anyway, even if the rims are good. But let's go on the inside here, let you guys check it out. It's probably going to be extremely hot in here. Yeah, check it out. Beautiful interior. Turn the key on here. Here is one of our other purchases. It is a giant inflatable water slide. We did get another one. Let's see here. One thing I did notice, you hit the navigation button, this thing it's struggling to lift, so you just have to assist it. But other than that, I mean, everything seems like it's still working. Just the motor to lift it, that's honestly, these are a little bit flappy, so I don't know if that's something I can get. But it does have the full sunroof. Let me open this up, let you guys check it out. It's got the double moonroof. So you see here, it's got the tilt up, and then if I close that, it'll open up. It only opens the front, but the back stays glass, so that's pretty cool too. So let me shut that so it's not too hot. It's got the garage door openers. Let me see here. Yeah, it's got the heated and air conditioned seats. It's got built-in DVD player. It's got, I mean, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty legit, pretty nice car. I really like it so far. All the steering wheel controls. It does only have 85,000 miles. But yeah, so the seats are all clean. We definitely need to give it a nice detail. It's got a bunch of trash and gunk, but the back seat's really clean. It's got a lot of dirt on the leather from them throwing that other tire in here. Close this back up, keep it shaded a little bit. But yeah, I love that moonroof. That's pretty cool. So, but overall, I would say very nice purchase. I just got to find some wheels. So it says 20s or 21s, the biggest you can go. 20s, these are 20s now, and it has a little bit of a wheel gap, which is fine because this is kind of a luxury cruiser car. I don't know if I'm gonna lower it or not, but these do look really clean if you lower it just like 1 or 2 inches, just to delete that wheel gap and clean it all up. I don't know how it will mess with the ride, because I'm sure this car, being a Cadillac, rides beautiful. So, but this one, it does have factory fog lights, factory HIDs. It's got the little accent lights going up the headlights. A couple other little things. Emblem broke. Headlights, I'll have to sand them and re-clear them. Little mark on the mirror. I'll probably end up repainting these. Just a bunch of little things. I don't know if I'm really gonna go as far as painting it. I think we might try to, I mean, we could probably pop the bumper, paint some of these things that are easily removable, but I was thinking, since everything's kind of here up, that's bad, doing a two-tone paint job, because I was already thinking about putting the black wheels and doing the black roof. So now I'm thinking maybe just do the whole upper half black, just eliminate, cover up all the blemishes, because everything down is clean, I guess, minus this little mark. That might even buff out. I haven't really looked at it yet. But if I do everything halfway up, it should actually look pretty fresh, pretty clean. So and then we can do a clay bar and buff out everything else. All right, check it out. So this gives you a little bit better idea. You can see where the clear coat still is and where it's not, but when it's wet, it'll look pretty decent. You can still see a little color change, but when you wet sand the existing clear down, it should actually blend pretty nicely. So we might be able to just re-clear this car. So, which cleans up nice. She's got chip there, a little door chip there, a couple chips here. Just your everyday wear and tear, I guess, but not bad. She's pretty clean. So I'm gonna pop the hood. I'm gonna spray down the engine bay as well. All right, so fast forward a couple days later, I do have the new spindle in. I did resurface the rotor that was in there because it did have a couple marks on it. Check it out. I did also run and buy some new wheels and tires. These are 19s. I took the 20-inch chrome, took the big old chromies off. Got some low profile 19s. Only issue that I still have is there's a adjustable tie rod link on the rear here, and it basically adjusts the camber so the top of the wheel's leaning out just a little bit. I did align kind of the lower arm and stuff a little bit because it kind of got whacked back also, so it shoved the adjustments all the way in on the back and all the way out on the front. So I basically loosened them both. I straightened it back out. The only thing is I don't have the adjustment because that adjustable camber link there is basically, it's tacoed up and back down. It's supposed to just be straight. So I do have that ordered and it's coming, so we will finish that when that comes in. I do have a couple lights still on. It has like the traction control light, the stability control, The wheel speed sensor here was kind of marked up. The one that the new spindle came with also was probably just as chewed up, so I left the one that was on the car on there. I did order a new one which just came in, so here probably during sometime this week I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in. But I do have it driving. I've been driving it, zipping it around. This thing runs great. Just a couple little things, like I said, paint needs to be cleaned up, so it's not the prettiest, but I really like this car. It's really fun. It's a cruiser. It's really smooth. The low profiles, you really feel the little rubber band tires. I'm really used to big trucks, so they just happen to, I mean, you feel everything, but they look really nice. They ride nice. They're smooth. But yeah, I still have to detail the interior, but everything's good. We are going. Let's see, I think that's another thing. That door lock actuator, I think, is the only one that doesn't seem to work. But yeah, check it out. It's still pretty dirty. The back seat here is dirty because they threw the tire and stuff in there. So, and then you can see the full panoramic sunroof. Has backup sensors, which is pretty cool because I get to back up against the other cars and know when to stop, and it pretty much puts me flush with the sidewalk. I'm not back as far this time, but it's good enough. But yeah, so here she is. The next thing I'm gonna do a real deep clean, full interior wash. I'm gonna dig into those sensors, fix a couple things. The tire pressure sensors are still in those chrome wheels. I'm gonna have to get all those swapped over because that's pretty annoying light that it has as well. Sits there and goes off per corner. It's just kind of annoying. So, but that's it. This is the new daily. I like it. I really enjoy it. So first auction with Copart, and honestly I'm gonna do it again. I'm already bidding on 2010 Tahoe that's on there right now. Another clean title, runs and drives, and I used to use the Sierra auctions in Phoenix and Tucson, and this auction seems to be a little more smoother. It just seems to be a little more user-friendly, I guess. You have to pay for a membership, so I think it kind of weaves out a lot of the idiots and kind of calms down the auctions a little bit. It seems like they're still really busy. Car prices still go really high. I mean, you got to pay to play. So this one, fortunately, I got it for a killer deal. Yeah, couldn't pass it up. I'm really glad I didn't. So that being said, I will do some more videos in the future. We're gonna mod it out. I'm gonna do the exhaust. I might go up to a 20, and then I might do an inch or two lowering springs. I'm really debating leaving the 19s and throwing some airbags on it. I think this would be a pretty clean car to bag out. Maybe put a wrap on it, clean up the paint a little bit. But this is a really nice car, and I plan to keep this one. I've been trying to get kind of a nicer car to just drive, so this is gonna be it. So but yeah, future videos to come. Again, it is a 2008 Cadillac CTS. It's not a CTS V. I wish it was, but it's V6. It's good on gas. It's still plenty fast. If I get the opportunity to buy a CTS V, that is a car that I've wanted for a long time, so I am going to go ahead and jump on one if I see it. But for now, it gets me in a nice car, so I'm pretty happy with that. That being said, I'm going to wrap up this video. Like I said, I'll keep a couple more coming, and we'll see where it goes. So peace out, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to check out all our new merch. Socks, shirts, hats, all kinds of stuff on there, so check it out. Peace out, guys. We'll see you in the next one.